You can walk by faith. You can walk by destiny. You can walk by faith. My shit still, yeah, my shit moving.
Yeah, we get you. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
You ready?
Carry out, boys, get it done. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on out there in the world? You know what it is. It's the one and only Carry Out Boys, man. I'm Carry Out Boy Zill,
It's CarryOut boy Teo.
and we're here for episode 2.
Episode 2. We here with it now. So we gonna get into today's topics. How you feel about the NBA season right now, yo?
I think this year in the league, it's wide open now. There's no excuses for nobody. You got Giannis. Oh, well, actually, Middleton been out, but I still think Giannis and them, they got no excuses. Brook Lopez looking like a defensive player of the year. Drew Holiday looking good, just made an all-star team. So they got all the pieces.
I feel like it's really anybody's game, but I can definitely guarantee you whoever. I really want to say Boston, because don't get me wrong, the Lakers gonna have to really fight. I want the Lakers to go. I ain't even gonna sit there and act like I don't want the Lakers to go. I want them to go. They need to go, but it's more so like they fighting for a play in right at this point. You feel me? Like that
Them
shit
Lakers,
sad.
them niggas look done for.
They look done for, but I feel like
They look done for.
if they had a good push, say if they had this core they got now in the beginning of the season, they would have. I ain't gonna lie, they could have been at least fifth seed with this core.
The problem with the Lakers is, and I don't want to sound like, you got to understand what I say the problem with the Lakers is. The problem with the Lakers is they still looking for 30. How old is LeBron now? 37, 38, 30. 30, one of them. 38. He in between. He older than 30, 37.
38.
30. Oh, yeah, it's 38 because he had the 38 with all the records and all that. So 30. The problem with the Lakers is they still depended on 38-year-old LeBron James to lead the way. Not saying that he can't, but he's 38. LeBron is at the point where he just want to chill, facilitate, and I can score when I want to. I can get y'all 23 or 25 when I want to. But the Lakers looking for him to be 30, 32. AD give him 20. Like, and then this AD, he not carrying his load neither, if we being honest.
I feel like AD not trying to really carry the load because he know he fucking around might get injured.
But that's the thing though. How many times we gonna keep doing this with y'all? I mean, it ain't just AD. It's Kawhi Leonard. It's a couple guys you can throw in that category too.
Like some niggas only get that back burner. You feel me? Like we only talk about Kawhi he set out, but it's like we don't. Kawhi not media like friendly. I don't know. Like they don't talk about you setting out. They don't talk about that. We all set out that 1 year. We did not want to play for the Spurs. Yo set out that 1 year until he got traded to win that ring. Everybody really give a fuck.
Kawhi coming fresh off of giving the Thunder 30 of them. So you feel he definitely he Kawhi doing this thing when he come in. AD, but the thing with AD is AD was supposed to be the guy to get the keys handed to him. Same as Kyrie was when LeBron was in Cleveland. LeBron was going to do his thing and then hand the keys over to you. AD is not looking like the guy that can carry the load no more. I think AD got to take that back seat. Same like Paul George did. He got to take that back seat. He just got to be like, you know what? I'm not the guy that you can build everything around, but I can be the second best guy. I can be the third, but well, not really the third. I can be the second best guy, and we can go somewhere. And that's an issue that the Lakers gonna have to face because once LeBron go, and it's literally just AD, you're gonna be looking for somebody else. D'Lo, a good starter, but I'm not trusted D'Lo.
I could trust D'Lo.
I wouldn't trust D'Lo, my guy. D'Lo, my guy.
We can't sit there ignore when D'Lo single-handedly took them Brooklyn Nets to the playoffs.
I wouldn't say single-handedly. D'Lo let him. He let him.
He let him when he was.
He let him. He didn't carry him.
Ice was in his veins.
He let him. But that was like 4 years ago, man. D'Lo done been on the T-Roll.
D'Lo just been bad.
Shout out to D'Lo though, because he been balling. D'Lo's a good player, and D'Lo will fuck me up any day of the week on a one-on-one basketball.
I know for 100% fact D'Lo's still good, bro. Because the way he played, don't get me wrong, he with the Timberwolves. That's not like a high market team. When he went, niggas forget that he played for the Warriors. But niggas forget about that.
I feel like D'Lo, like we got to get into the player roles, like player roles. D'Lo is a starting caliber point guard, a good starting caliber point guard.
Mm-hmm.
But is he? Let me see.
D'Lo a top 5 point guard right now.
No.
You need me 5 point guards better than D'Lo. You need me five
I
point
can
guards
name
right
you
now better than
10
D'Lo.
point guards better than
No,
D'Lo
I'm
right
talking
now.
right now. Name you can find 10 point
Okay,
guards.
all right.
No shooting guard. I'm talking straight.
So
Point
are we
guard.
gonna get Shea Gilgeous-Alexander point guard or shooting guard?
What is Shea? What is he labeled?
I
What is
would
he
say Shea's
labeled?
the point guard because I mean, even though Giddey plays like a point guard, I would say Giddey's the two guard, Shea's the point, but you can flip flop it either way. That's the backcourt. So you feel me? Shout out to the Thunder. That's my team. You know, I was there when KD left, and now look at Shea, top 5 player in the league. Well, top 7.
No.
All right, my favorite.
I'm not
Shea a shooting guard. Okay.
Shea a shooting guard.
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
Like the beam. Shout out to De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
Who else? Luka Doncic.
Luka.
Are we gonna put Kyrie Irving in there, or are we gonna give him the shooting guard card too?
I mean, he's labeled a point guard. I'm talking what these niggas labeled as like.
Okay,
paper.
we can throw James Harden in there.
He's a shooting guard.
James Harden, the point in Philly.
James Harden's a shooting guard, bro.
Oh my!
When we talk about when you name top 3 shooting
oh
guards, you
my
say Kobe.
goodness, yo.
When you name top 3 shooting guards, you going James.
So
Harden
James Harden not a point guard?
No, he just run the point. Tyrese Maxey that point guard.
If he run the point, why he not a point guard?
Hey, anybody can Joker. Joker's a
the
damn point guard.
Oh, yo.
Joker run the point, but he ain't
Joker's not a point guard.
But he run that
Jamal
point.
Murray. Well, Jamal Murray and D'Lo same level. They the same level. But who else? Let me think. I know more point guards. Trae Young.
Fuck no.
Trae Young. Oh my god. Trae Young not better than D'Lo.
No.
I hope D'Angelo Russell watch this because he gonna fuck with you, boy. He gonna like you a lot, man. He gonna like you a lot.
D'Lo, nah, fuck no.
All right, let me go. I'll take Darius Garland over D'Lo.
Fuck no.
Let me go through the Eastern Conference standings. Give me Drew Holiday over D'Lo. If you really want to be technical, give me the Defensive Player of the Year. Marcus Smart over D'Lo.
Fuck no.
Give me the Defensive Player of the Year.
Fuck no. Fuck defense.
Marcus
defense
Smart.
Don't matter no more, bro. You think defense matter?
Over D'Lo. I'm ready to hold the mic like Mr. Kennedy.
You think defense matter? You think defense matter?
Mister. Yo, yeah, defense matter in the playoffs. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's when player roles. See, when I talk about player roles, I'm talking about when it comes down to win. When it comes down to win.
Niggas being a star in their role.
All right, you can be a star in your role.
But I feel like Marcus Smart, like, don't get me wrong. Besides, we can't, like, all right, defense is a good thing. Yes, defense. But nowadays, defense really is not starting to matter no more, bro. Sad to say, bro. Defense is washing away, bro, because the offense is getting so elite. Defense is not becoming a thing no more, bro. You name somebody who can really lock up Stephen Curry. Give me your best defender.
But no, that's the thing. Nobody locking up Steph Curry. Nobody's locking up Steph Curry.
PJ Tucker on KD.
PJ Tucker.
Putting PJ on KD.
I don't want to disrespect PJ Tucker.
But him still get 40.
I don't want to disrespect PJ Tucker because I like him.
Make it hard for him. Make it shooting percentage.
But that's what he there for. He there to make it tough for him. But it's no lockdown defenders like that. It's not really no lockdown. If you really ask me a lockdown defender, I would say a guy like Lou Dort. But even he not even really.
Defense don't matter.
He not the guy you can sick on him. Like if I put Lou Dort on him, I know he's not going to get his numbers. He's not a guy like that. It's not really guys like that.
Ain't no sickums, yo.
But still, when it come down to playoff time, especially in that fourth quarter, you need somebody that's going to sit in that chair. Like
because Klay Thompson used to be that.
You need somebody going to sit in that chair.
Klay used to be there for the Warriors.
Yeah.
Now, Klay the messes. You found me, yo.
But now they got Wiggins. Well, they had Wiggins.
Shout out to Wiggins.
Shout out to Andrew Wiggins, man. Look, man. Shout out to Wiggins, yo. Real deal. Shout out to Wiggins, man. Shout out to Wiggins, yo.
Shout out Wiggins.
Shout out Wiggins.
Shout out Wiggins, but I mean, what else? You can say Draymond, but the Warriors, man, I get what you're saying. The Warriors got like,
but even like
Gary Payton a second.
Back to the situation. D'Lo role is just a starting point guard. Not saying you don't need a starting point guard. And of course, I would rather have a starting point guard than Monte Morris. Shout out to Monte Morris. But you feel I'd rather have D'Lo, but it's like I don't know if they gonna let alone make the playoffs, but actually winning a chip.
I'll tell you right now.
Look at this. Let's look at this. Let's pull the standings up. Let's pull the NBA standings up.
Where that shit at?
Go to ESPN. Go to ESPN.
I didn't. I sent it to you. I didn't. One thing I can definitely say, I don't know. because I had seen this early, and it's like it kind of like I don't know. It looked it weird, right? So the East have the better win percentage than the West.
Oh, let me tell them like that. They say a little something.
Say a little something. Dang, I don't see that shit. It ain't on my
Man,
phone.
pull up the mud loving
I don't see it, but I know
the standings, man. We're gonna talk about how likely them Lakers is to do something. Let's see them or them Western Conference standings.
NBA. That's an NBA. Goddamn. NBA standings.
Yo, you don't got an ESPN app, yo?
No, I don't.
Yo, how you don't have the ESPN app? Yo, we keep this in the point. Y'all don't have the ESPN app. Why don't you have the? How we going to sit and talk about sports? Now they go be like these ain't don't know nothing. He only got the ESPN
I
app.
be on Bleacher Report and YouTube.
Come on, man. See my phone on the charge. I can't.
All right, so the Bucks 53-21. The Celtics are 51-23.
Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Before we jump into the Lakers, let's talk about what do you expect from these teams in the playoffs? As far as what do you really see they could do?
Which team?
We gonna do all of them. We're gonna go through them. You said the Bucks was first. We all expect the Bucks to make the finals. If not, win the finals.
I mean, the Bucks and the Celtics are the only two greatest teams right now.
Right, Celtics too. You put the Celtics in there too.
Because they're the only ones with they're 53-21. They 51-23.
All right, so bump them. Let's get to Philly. No, let's get to Philly. Who do you believe in Philly? Joel Embiid is my MVP, by the way. MVP, by the way.
Do I trust Philly?
Do you trust the 76ers?
This was going to sound crazy, but it's going to sound real. No, I don't trust them.
Thank you.
I don't trust them.
Thank you.
And the only reason why?
Thank you.
Because they have James Harden.
Don't see. I get what you're saying, but we gotta provide context because when people hear that, they're gonna run with it some other way.
Let them run what they want to run with. It's my narrative.
I get that, but
James Harden, we all know James Harden for being that guy who can. He's a good offensive player. We know James Harden's a good regular season player. But when James Harden get to that playoff, he's in shambles. James Harden never had James Harden had one good year in the playoffs when he had Chris Paul on his team and they forced the Warriors to that when they had that game 7 against the Warriors. That was the last time James Harden actually did something.
I get that. Listen though, but this go back to the player roles. When Harden was putting up them numbers in Houston, his role was the number 1 guy. Now he the number 2 guy. But I feel like Harden need to be closer to 30 points than he is to 20 points. All that 21 and 11 shit ain't gonna fly. All that 21 and 11 stuff ain't gonna fly. He gonna have to give him 27 and 9, 32 and 8, something around there. But all that 19 and 12, that's cool.
But I feel like they like certain teams. It sound crazy to sound. I don't be trying to like make super teams, but certain teams need to get rid of a piece for a certain piece. Get rid of Tobias Harris.
And shout out to Tobias Harris. We're not talking about, you feel me? His game, he got game.
He got game, but get rid. They don't
it's just
need
the paper. It's how do you going to construct your roster when Tobias Harris is making the most money on the team? I mean, it's going to be hard to construct a roster. You're going to be paying a lot in the luxury tax. Like, you know.
PJ Tucker, he's without a mask. That boy putting up nothing.
Gotta go.
He putting up nothing.
And I don't like how they got that set up. I feel like you can do something better with your lineup than just have PJ Tucker play a little bit of defense and spot up in the corner. I don't like that. You can do something better with your lineup than have him just stand in the corner, take 2 shots a game. He gonna miss them both. He might make one. But come on, you can do something better with your lineup.
Yeah, I just feel like
go super small. Take him out, put Tobias Harris at the 4.
Who can put? I mean, they can
play. They don't got no backup. Well, no, they got McDaniels. They got the McDaniels kid. I'd rather him than PJ Tucker, really.
Yeah, really.
Because he's more active on defense.
Really doing nothing that much.
And then no, that was the other McDaniels on the T-Wolves. He gave my Bulls 25.
So you think we're the MVP this year? That's the real question.
Embiid, if we're being honest, Embiid is going to win the MVP, but not everybody, the top 3 guys got a case. Giannis got a case if you're saying best player with the best team. So I wouldn't even be mad if Giannis got it.
I said this, and this is my personal preference, and I always say this. Tall motherfuckers are going to take over the league, and European and foreigners are going to take over the league. For the simple fact, every player, they work hard and they play different.
They work hard.
They really play different.
And they got the fundamental shit on lock.
like Lucas said, it's easier to score in the NBA versus overseas because they play
Toughest. They play
tough.
tough.
They play tough.
Ain't no
So
trades over there.
yeah, like
Ain't nothing of that over there.
you ain't, you know what I mean, ain't no super team.
Ain't nothing. Ain't, yeah, right. Ain't nothing of that.
Like so for Luca was 18, become winning the
EuroLeague
ring,
MVP,
Euro MVP, Finals MVP, Rookie of the Year. He really was a EuroLeague
superstar.
superstar at a young age. So think about when Luca, they put the right pieces around
Dang.
Luca. They gonna start. Luca is like his history is already good. Cause the same year when Luca got drafted, that year he just won a ring in the Euro League. Finals MVP, everything. Luca was already that guy leaving the Euro League. The same year when he came to the NBA, he won. He won Rookie of the Year the next year.
Luca fell out of MVP discussions. Like, remember early on, everybody was talking about, yeah, Luca was gonna
He
win it.
only, I mean, he only falling out is only because they pushing the Embiid narrative. Next year it would be,
Nah.
listen, hear me out, 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 hear me out. Because they was already saying Joker, because the NBA does not do three
Jokic
peats
wasn't
no
gonna
more.
win 3 MVPs.
The
He
NBA is
shouldn't
not
have.
going to let him get
But
three
hold
in
on,
a
before
row.
you say that, I don't want to cut you off, but we just was talking about Jokic not winning 3 MVPs. I just want to say this. This year is better than his last 2 MVP years.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that he's not going to win it because he already won the last 2 years.
So they not NBA really not. Here you go. They ain't doing that shit no more. So it's like we kind of robbed Embiid last year, but he did have a good
Right.
season. But
Right.
we can Joker having a good season again this year. So it's like
They robbed Embiid last year. Definitely.
so it's like when Rudy Gobert was winning them defensive
Rudy.
player of the year.
Shout out to
Yep.
Rudy Gobert. Shout out
No.
to him.
Why are we shouting him out for what?
Cause bro, he a good player, bro. He's a good player roles. They go back to what we saying about Tobias Harris. Player roles, bro. He's a good player, but for 30 whatever million,
He finessed. He's his
the T Wolves, yeah. They shout out to Ant Edwards, man. Why they got my man going through that, man? Why they got him going through
he's
that?
leaving.
Oh no.
Ant Edwards become a free agent. He's leaving.
I
Bro.
don't think Ant Edwards did.
Ant Edwards is a big market guy, bro. His attitude
You think so?
he's big market, bro.
You know what I can see Ant Edwards doing?
He's equivalent to
You know
Job
what?
with the Memphis.
I'm calling it right now. Ant Edwards is going to go to the Atlanta Hawks with DeJounte Murray.
Woo!
Woo! Call it right now.
Him in Atlanta, they trade Trey Young. Said Trey Young over there.
Trey Young and Cat. Towns and my fault, I said Towns.
Gobert.
No, and DeJounte. I'm sorry, I just said it. And DeJounte. What? I like that. But I think Towns might be on the way out. Because they kind of just did Towns dirty with that move. Like, why would you trade all that for Gobert?
And just Gobert. And then you still traded Jaden McDaniels and all that. For
just
nothing,
Gobert.
For nothing, really. Who did they really get out of that trade? They sent Westbrook over there, but who would really get out of that trade with the Lakers? They finessed the Lakers, robbed them.
Really, nobody.
They got rid of Jaden McDaniels. We could do? Hold up. Jaden McDaniels, D'Lo, and Malik Beasley for who? Some picks.
Real quick, look up the biggest trades this past couple seasons, not couple seasons, but this season and last like off season, like you feel me? So we can just grade them looking at what happened now, type shit. Look up that. We can review that for real.
All right, this is when Ben Simmons and Stephen Curry went to
what this Harden shit?
James Harden.
Well, Harden already played a year in Philly before that happened, so before like this season, so we might go to 23 because that's like a year old. Because remember, Ben Simmons already played a year and
bum ass.
Yeah, Ben Simmons is hold up.
Bum ass.
I don't want to slander Ben Simmons on here. I feel like that like I don't know. And people might rock with us for that, but should the CarryOut boys
doing it?
You know what? The CarryOut boys are stamping Ben Simmons as the worst, or my fault, the biggest draft bust of all time.
Thank you. The Suns robbed the Nets. No, someone got robbed in here.
Oh, what that is? That's KD move?
It was KD and TJ Warren. The Nets received Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson.
Go to the old ones. Go to the old ones. Like go to the old ones. Let's go to the old ones.
Oh, all right.
Let's go to the old ones.
That was the first one up there. Come on, bro. They trying to send me leave.
They try to get you.
Leave pads and everything.
Go to the old ones first, so you can see family. Because KD really ain't even hooped that many times.
That ain't no good trade. Roy Hirachim, the Lakers. That was a good trade. The Kendrick Nunn.
That was trade deadline?
That was January 23rd. That was before trade deadline. I think.
No, I think that was around the deadline. I'm trying to think because the deadline was like February 9th. That was the first trade this year. I'm trying to go to the 2022
Yeah, that's it. This is
off season. Go to the off season moves though.
the off season.
Yeah, like because whoever got traded, and then this year was their first year on their new team type shit, like something like that. Them type trade. So we can actually like we might have forgot this nigga even got traded, but we'd be like, oh yeah, he on this team doing this. You feel me? We can.
Ain't really got them bitches on here. They want to come on ESPN. So you only showing like
now you want ESPN? Yo, give me my phone. Let me find it.
Kevin Knox. Damn.
ESPN gonna give you articles that they want you to read. You gotta go to a little janky, not a janky site, but let me see.
A little janky site.
2023 NBA.
Oh my god, that is crazy.
All right, I got a little bit for the NBA tip. There's a couple guys got traded. Let me see. We got the Rudy trade. We can talk about the Rudy trade. Donovan Mitchell, Knicks. The Brunson got the Knicks. All right, that's a couple guys we can wrap into.
That was a good trade.
All right. We gotta jump back in on mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Let's get it. Okay.
So looking back at this previous offseason, how do you feel about some of these moves, man? We got the Knicks. The Knicks signed Jalen Brunson, 5-year deal around $100 million. How you feel about that move? Looking at it now, I feel like it helped the Knicks.
Bro, it's the Knicks, bro. They just desperate.
You think that was a desperate move?
That was a desperate move, bro.
You gotta at least say it looked out good. It felt. Not felt good, but it came out good though.
How? It's the Knicks, bro.
They better now. The Knicks, they raised their ceiling with them.
They did, but
they raised their ceiling.
It's the Knicks.
But they raised their ceiling though. Like the Knicks is the best.
Get rid of RJ, then you raise your ceiling. What is RJ doing?
But no, the Knicks is a middle of the pack team. But they're the best version of a middle of the pack team. Like they actually have a shot of winning a playoff series. Like
they're equivalent to the Bulls.
No, don't get me started on them Chicago. Please do not get me started. I want to go to Chicago. Don't get me started with them Chicago Bulls. Please.
Matter of fact, I apologize, Knicks fans. Y'all 5th seed.
They the 5th, right? Exactly. They raised their ceiling.
My apologies.
If the Knicks go up, who's the 4th seed right now? The Cavs?
Who?
The Cavs, the 4th seed?
Yeah.
If they go up against the Cavs right now, who you got?
Cavs.
I might got the Cavs too. I might got the Cavs.
Got a lot of depth over there.
I might got the Cavs too. But
they got answers for everything.
You got to think about it a little bit. The Knicks could pull that out. Knicks could win that series.
They can win, but I gotta be off for like.
That's what you feel. They raised their ceiling.
Shot.
They not in the play-in. The Knicks is the 5th seed, man. So you got what you get at. I get that Brunson move at A+. I think it's an A+, man, because Brunson showed up in the playoffs last year with Dallas. So
do it again this year.
You get him in New York with Spike Lee in New York. I'm about to be a Knicks fan, yo. Look, second episode, I'm ready dethrone the Bulls and be a Knicks fan.
Be aware, people are leaving teams now.
If you see me in a Knicks jersey in the future episodes, man, just
mind your business. Chill. Guess I can run it over.
They had Melo, chill.
Yo, Knicks fans are crazy, bro. So be aware. You know the most two craziest people in the world, bro. A Knicks fan and a Cowboys fan, bro.
Cowboys fans.
They dedicated to like. Else.
Like, I hate Cowboys. I don't say I hate them. I love everybody.
Yeah, you feel like a Cowboys fan, like they dedicated, bro. Man. Like you know how your team just be sorry, but you love them. Like a Knicks fan, bro. Like it's like a love hate.
Ravens. Well, all right. What you get? What's your grade for the Knicks?
I get it.
You can't poop on them now.
I give it a B plus. Give it a P. I get a B plus.
B plus. All right.
B plus.
That's a decent deal. The Knicks look better though.
I get a B plus.
All right. What you think about that Rudy Gobert trade, man?
F.
F.
It's
yeah.
F.
All right, let's go back.
It's bad for spacing. The NBA is not based off independent big men.
Let me see. I'm trying.
And the simple fact that both of them over the height of 6 foot, 6'11", it don't work. It don't work. They was good with Towns at the 5, bro. I promise you. Like. He was good.
Let me see.
That's like putting DeAndre Ayton and Towns in the same team.
Yeah. It was let's go. It was Rudy Gobert for Malik Beasley, who's now on the Lakers.
He's on the Lakers.
Patrick Beverly, who's now on the Bulls.
He's on the Bulls.
Well, Patrick Beverly not poop. Shout out to Pat Bev. He not poop.
Real one.
Jared Vanderbilt, who now on the Lakers. And Walter Kessler, who's now arguably better than Rudy Gobert. Who they could have had.
He is better.
Not to mention now, so that's already. Oh, matter of fact, the Jazz flipped these guys. The Jazz ended up flipping these guys, but they traded them for Westbrook. So essentially, they traded Rudy Gobert for Walter Kessler and some picks. That's basically what they got traded. Because I mean, Malik Beasley gone, Vanderbilt gone, Pat Bev gone. They traded him for Westbrook. Westbrook got cut.
Walton Kessler got more blocks than Rudy Gobert
So
this
I would
season.
say that's an F. It got to be an F. Not to say that Rudy Gobert trash. He not trash.
He is trash, bro. He is, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Yo,
It's
he's
okay
not
to call somebody trash,
trash.
bro. Niggas they be trash, bro. Rudy, he ain't
Rudy is
it,
a
bro.
good defensive big. He just make too much money for what he do.
Bro. Clint Capella,
Not
better than Rudy.
He might be better than Rudy. He might be.
Jared Allen,
He definitely
better than Rudy.
He definitely better than Rudy.
Joker, better than Rudy.
We know he better than Rudy, though. But he not better
Shane
than Rudy
Goon.
defensively. Shane Goon not better. No, how?
Shane Goon,
How?
better than
Alprin Shane Goon ain't
Shane
better than
Goon,
Rudy Gobert yet.
better than him.
It's probably like he probably like 2 games away from being better than Rudy Gobert, but not yet. No,
Shane Goon's better than Rudy Gobert.
No, yo, not yet. Yo. Shane, I like Shane Goon.
Even
game,
Embiid, bro.
I like
He's not
Shane
a top
Goon
5
game,
center,
though.
bro. He ain't a top 5 center, bro. I'm sorry.
Matter of fact, all right, top 5. All right, boom.
He's not a top 5 center, bro.
Nope. Now since we doing the top 5, let's get the top 5. Top 5. I can't. I don't want to do big man. Top 5 players in the league right now. Who you got?
Top 5 players in the league right now.
Top 5 players in the league right now.
Is this of my basic opinion? It was like,
come on, man.
Globally,
this is recorded, man. Please do not come on here and talk no Tyler Hero shit. This is recorded. Bro.
I'm just asking.
This is recorded. This is on record.
Is it?
This is
it
on
my
record.
opinion
Please.
based?
This is
who
on
I
record.
think who was top 5?
No, this ain't on. No, this is on the record.
Who was the top 5?
This is
my
on the
top
record.
5, shit.
We not naming
Dylan.
Not naming.
All right, top 5. I'm putting. I gotta put my man Giannis. I'm putting Giannis up there. Joker.
Giannis clear cut number 1. Ho. Jokic too?
Yeah. Jokic. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Yes, bro. Jokic.
No, sir.
Huh?
It's your list. It's your 5. Go ahead. It's your 5. Let me go.
Bro. His team is number 1 in the West right
Jokic
now.
Not better than Embiid.
Yeah, he's not. Embiid.
So how he number 2?
Hey man, this ain't in order.
Come on, all right. You just name me 5 guys. Go ahead.
Just
go ahead. Just naming the rest of us. Go ahead.
You feel me? So I got Giannis, Joker, and B. That's 3 right there.
Got to put the 3 big men in there.
LeBron. Come on, bro. I ain't gonna let LeBron, bro. I don't
say LeBron's the 4th best player in basketball right now.
And Luka
up there.
The only reason I'm putting Bron in, bro, regardless if he injured or not, bro, this guy was really just averaging 30.
Man,
he was just. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Lakers,
bro.
Dame averaging 32. With the Blazers.
I understand that, but hit me out.
Dame averaging 32
James last year was just in third. LeBron James literally almost last year had the scoring title, bro.
But they didn't make the
They didn't. They didn't make
the.
I ain't gonna lie. I start not to matter no more, but these playoffs and stuff.
No, what you mean? No.
Messed everything up, bro.
Ring culture. No, all right. Let's speak on the ring culture. Let me get my top 5. Then we're gonna speak on the ring culture too. And when we gotta get into the ring culture. We gotta. 1 is Giannis. I'm picking. Matter of fact, my 5 is based on just
grit. Who
is the best 5 guys? Like, not just who got the best team around them and all of that. Mine just who just got the 5 best guys. 1 is Giannis. 2 is Luka. 3 is Embiid. 4. I feel like at the 4 is a little murky. You got the Stephs. I'm gonna go Steph 4. Jokic 5. But no Bron. Really, no, my fault. Take Jokic out. Put LeBron 5. Jokic not in my top 5. I don't care.
Jokic in my top 5 due to the simple fact his team is the only team in that West with 50 fucking wins. 50 wins in the West is crazy, bro.
Nah, we talking about the playoffs.
Playoffs.
I like the Thunder to win 2 games versus them Nuggets. We might beat them. We might beat the Nuggets in the first round if it get to that.
That's crazy. I wouldn't want y'all to play.
We might beat the Nuggets, man.
I wouldn't want y'all to play them.
We might beat them guys. But all right, let's speak on this ring culture, man. Damian Lillard, man. I got a lot of opinions on Damian Lillard, man. Because before, I was on Dame's side. I was like, you know what? He trying, win with Portland. He doing his thing. He trying to stick it out. But now he 33, 32, I think. One of them. So it's like at some point, Dame, you got to go. And somebody presented a real point that I thought was smart when they looked at it from a different perspective. They said that Damian Lillard, my fault. Before I say this, because Damian Lillard is one of my guys, top five, not top five, one of my top 10 favorite players in the league. He ain't top five. He ain't not top five. One of my top, he'll probably top five point guard, but one of my top 10 favorite players in the league. So before I say this, I don't want to sound like no Dame hater. But somebody said that Damian Lillard was actually running from the grind because he choosing to stay with Portland, knowing that he ain't going to win. And he's just going to put up his numbers and he's going to talk about his loyal grind hard shit. How you feel about that, man? How you feel about that, y'all?
Honest to God, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I always be thinking like,
how you feel about that?
I be feeling like it's a pride thing. Dame is a prideful person, bro. I feel like it ain't even more so the grind. He wanted them like he wanted them. He a real one. He won't stick to the code. He stick to the code. His word is his word. Like he wanted a real one. So it's like if his decision is I'm gonna stay with Portland, this is me. I'm home. We family. Woo, woo, woo. If I win a ring here, or some Dirk and Kobe type stuff, you feel me? Because nobody was saying Dirk need to leave. Dirk should go. Kobe should leave the Lakers. No one was saying this.
No, Kobe wanted to leave for a minute.
Kobe wanted to leave. It was times, but he never left. End of the day, he never left. No one said Tim Duncan should leave, no, regardless he winning rings or not.
Oh, Tim wasn't.
Regardless if he winning rings.
Tim won his second.
You feel me? Like, ain't no one saying, Udonis Haslem should leave. Like, no one's saying this stuff no more, bro. Like, no one's saying this stuff.
Shout out to UD
about the old people, bro. So when Dame and
everybody needed Udonis Haslem on their roster, real deal.
Yeah, exactly. You need it. You need it.
No, David Lillard not done. No, stop. No, stop. No. They know exactly. I don't know. They know exactly. No, David. That's not Damian Lillard. Better not be no Udonis Haslem. He can talk to the youngins like Udonis Haslem, but as far as sitting on the end of the bench, not getting no minutes.
You need a vet like UD.
They said they ready to shut him down though. I just feel like Dame, yo.
Who ready to shut down? Dame?
Yeah, it's 9 games left, but they said they ready to shut him down.
I mean,
he got like a little injury, but I feel like Dame, he getting in his own way, bro.
His pride.
It is pride. Okay. That's to your point.
It's equivalent to where as though it's like we understand it. Like it's like everybody understands it, but nobody like when like for some real stuff. Like no one said this. Like all right, Dirk won 1 ring. All right,
but he made it to the finals twice.
He made it. He
1
made
and 2.
It. But I'm saying is
1 and 1.
Nobody was saying, "Oh, Dirk need to leave. Dirk should leave."
You need to leave
before Dirk. I'm gonna just say this: Dirk been in the league for how long? Before he beat LeBron?
Dirk was 30 when he was going there.
So before Dirk won the ring, nobody was saying Dirk should leave. Dirk should leave. Dirk should leave. Dirk should leave.
They different.
Dirk got different. Dirk got different. No, it's the same people. Bro. People who stayed in that one team still got
drafted. I say they different because their games is different. Like
their games is different.
Dame ain't a 7-foot shooter. He's a better shooter than Dirk.
He's a Stephen Curry hybrid. He can pull up the dribble, stop on a dime.
Stephen
Curry's shot is more efficient.
Damian Lillard is definitely good enough to be the number 1 option on the championship team. He definitely is. So I would actually put more blame on why he ain't winning or why he didn't win. Because let's keep it clear. He's not winning nothing with the Blazers. Let's please throw that out the window. Please. If you really believe Damian Lillard got a chance of winning an NBA championship with the Portland Trail Blazers, you must be playing 2K.
Portland Trail Blazers is equivalent to the Ravens franchise. They got one good player.
Ravens under the bus like that.
They got one good player.
Don't throw my Ravens under the bus like that.
The one thing the Blazers do, they pay their people. They pay their people.
But I feel like Dame ain't. Well, I ain't say I feel like. I know Dame ain't winning Portland only because they held on to CJ McCollum too long. Because you can't have another. Yeah, they should have been blew that up. Right, exactly. Should have been blew it up. You can't have another small guard like Dame with Dame. Who gonna play the defense? Both of them providing the points.
Over there.
CJ was a cool point guard. Then remember that summer they signed Alan Crabb. I think they signed Nicholas Batum. They signed a whole bunch of Wesley Matthews, a whole bunch of
Wise.
whole bunch of seventh men. Like, man, come on, man. They gave my man's Dame some of the worst teams to play with. And that's the thing. Even though you think Dame's still in his prime?
No.
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 But think about it though.
Dame
He
Prime.
giving us 32 a night, and he not
I'm
even
sorry,
in his
Dame
prime.
Prime was in 2020 in that bubble, bro. When Dame time
32
came out,
a night though.
when Dame time, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's no one cares. It's sad to say.
What?
Who talking about that? Who's talking like literally? Who's talking about this Dame 32 a night? Who's talking about it? Nobody.
Man, Dame,
Even
I'm
SGA's
talking
30
about
a night. No one's speaking about it.
I'm talking about it. Dame is giving people 32 a night, and he could.
And where is he going? What is
now it's to his own fault.
He just playing.
Before it was on the Blazers because
KD should have went over
they
there.
had a piece in McCollum. They could have moved it to try to get a big man. KD not going to the Blazers. KD don't want to play. Let's not get started on KD. I don't even want to get started on KD.
KD like to play in the big markets, bro. You just gotta realize that.
KD like to play with somebody that's going to lead the way.
Like KD really
like to play with somebody that's going to lead the way. That's what KD want to play with. Somebody that's going to lead the way.
Because he's not a leader, and that's okay.
No, it's not okay.
It is okay, bro. Everybody gotta be a leader. I'm not.
That's like people saying, "Yeah, LeBron the GOAT," but he lost 6 finals. It's not okay. It's not okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not okay.
I'm not in a position to lead a team. If me personally, if I'm a bucket getter, if I'm the bucket getter, if I know I can
like Zach LaVine,
42 and 12 a night, and you the leader, I don't care if you're the leader, bro. If you want to yell at everybody and tell people to do stuff. Go ahead.
That's the new era.
Bro. Everybody
don't
have that era, dog bro. In them, bro.
That's the new era.
Everybody don't really had that.
Back in the day, even if you was losing, I'm going to lead my squad.
Nah, man.
Even the greats who came up short, I'm going to lead my squad. KD don't want to lead the squad.
Back then, bro.
It was KD want to just be, I'm on 18. So if something happened, he like, oh, Chris Paul, get him. Oh, Devin Booker, get him. DeAndre Ayton, get him. No, he want to stand back and just let them fight. I'm gonna stand back. He one of them guys. Like,
he still won't do what he do, but I'm just saying, like, everybody no leader, bro.
Shout out to KD though. He definitely nice, but he like you said, he not a leader.
We got the same intentions.
He's just not a leader.
He ain't a leader. That's okay, bro. Everybody's not built to be a leader. And that's okay with that.
No, but that's the thing. Yeah, everybody not. But if you talking about all time great players. How many of them wasn't a leader? How many people as great as KD or somewhat close to as great as KD wasn't a leader? All time. Let's do that. That's the question I got.
Stephen Curry.
He's a leader.
No, he's not. Draymond is.
He's the face of that franchise. He's a leader.
You can be a face of the franchise. You ain't the leader.
He's the leader.
Draymond's the leader.
So Steph Curry don't have no leadership ability at all.
I mean, he do, but not more.
Right.
He does, but
right.
If we in the locker room, we down by 7. Who gonna get that moment?
Who led him to this last championship? Who was the leader on this last championship?
Curry. I'm not knocking saying Curry's not a leader. I'm talking about that.
No, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the main ski. Yeah, I'm saying what it is, what it ain't.
Boom shakalaka from 3.
CarryOut boy shit. CarryOut boy action. Shout out to all the CarryOuts out there, man. You got any shout outs you want to give out here, man? You got any shout outs you want to get into, man?
Just shout out to life right now, bro. Like,
shout out to life, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to life, yo.
I ain't really having a hard life.
Shout out to finding what you want to do, putting some effort into it. Shout out to all the good people out there, man.
Really, real shit though. Everybody just
shout out to good people out there, man.
Push P.
We wouldn't be CarryOut boys if it wasn't for the good people out here, man.
It wasn't for the good people. Shout out to the good people who paved the way for this.
Shout out to the good people, man. For real, for real. All right, back to this basketball talk, man. Back to the basketball talk, man. I got a question for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
We was getting into the KD stuff, man. So, like I said, man, what players as great as Kevin Durant all time are not considered leaders?
Leaders as in locker room guys, or leaders as leaders of the team?
I'm talking about not even just in the locker room. I'm talking about as a leader in terms of this is my shit. This is my team. You used to talk about Draymond. Yeah, Draymond is the leader with the vocals. He talked, yeah. And people follow that. But back in the day, the leader of the team did the same thing. He did the talking. Isaiah Thomas, he did the talking. The Spurs really ain't had to do no talking, but Kobe gonna. Kobe
right.
gonna get in your, but he gonna get in your bushes. Tell you how it is. Jordan gonna get in your bushes. He gonna tell you.
So I say Magic. Magic. Kareem was the captain, bro. Kareem,
Kareem was the captain, but you tell me Magic Johnson wasn't no leader, bro.
he's the point guard. I ain't say he no leader, but when it came down to it, who you expect
Okay,
who game on the line, who you giving the ball
okay.
to?
That's different from the leader. That's the
Game on the
closer.
line, who you giving the ball to? Kareem or Magic?
I'm giving the ball to Kareem because he got the sky hook.
Exactly. Who the
All
lead to
right, so
see the
game on the
difference?
line, who you giving it to? Stephen Curry or Draymond Green? You see how
Curry.
niggas backdoor your argument right there?
Nah, it's like a back
Who
door.
you
You
who
feel
you
me? Cause
get it to? So you get it to
they
Draymond
both
Green?
they
You want
both
Iguodala? You want Iguodala?
shit. I'll take Iguodala.
You want Iguodala?
I'll take Iggy.
Man, yo.
I'll take Iggy. But no.
KD, yo, he just, I don't know, y'all. I just look at it different because, one, because I'm a Thunder fan too. So when KD left, I still remember it. Yo, it was July 4th, 20. I don't know the year. I forgot the year, but
Don't remember that shit. I really don't.
I remember that shit, yo. Yo said, it say Kevin Durant going to the Golden State
That shit
Warriors.
crazy.
The Golden State Warriors, yo.
I mean, what you expect, bro? I would have went to the Warriors too.
But look though. He then after the Warriors failed. Not failed. They didn't fail. I mean, I don't want to speak ill, even if it's something I don't like. I'm gonna try to keep it real. It didn't fail. But after the Warriors stuff was over, went to the Nets. Dookie Water. Now you're on the Suns. Situation very similar. A situation very similar to Golden State.
I ain't gonna lie, it just kind of did the Suns crazy because they traded their good two players for KD and TJ Warren, and KD hurt.
Yeah, KD hurt, but I mean, it's all for to get KD. But my point is, Stephen Curry and Devin Booker is a lot similar to Stephen Curry. I said Chris. My fault. Chris Paul and Devin Booker is a lot close to Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. Now, if we talk about who better right now, give me DeAndre Ayton over Draymond Green. Give me DeAndre Ayton over Draymond Green.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So if we looking at it like, is this the similar situation to the Warriors? I don't think it's not similar to the point of when he joined the Warriors. It was like, damn, nobody already couldn't beat the Warriors. Now you add KD to them. People could beat the Suns. People could definitely beat the Suns. People could still beat the Suns, probably. But now it's like, oh, it's one of them. Yet again. First it was hard. And then fucking Kyrie. Now it's Chris Paul, D Book, and Ayton.
With KD.
How many great players did this, bro? How many guys did this?
That's the thing, bro.
What you gonna say? Karl Malone did it when he went to the Lakers. Gary Payton did it when he went to the Lakers. Charles Barkley went to the Rockets. I mean, but none of them guys was in their prime doing this.
I mean, KD kind of. I ain't gonna lie, KD prime over with, bro. We got
okay, I give you that. I give you that.
He injury prone, bro. He stay hurt, bro.
I give you that. KD not in his prime.
KD not the same KD. Like I say, KD was his last form in 2018.
Even if he not in his prime, he's still 27, 6, and 5.
He still is, but he's injury prone now. Don't get me wrong. KD will always going to be KD because of how offense is these days. Who can who even way KD can still give you 26 or whatever. Who can stick KD? Who can really stick him?
When you put him with Chris Paul and Devin Booker, yeah, you're right.
Who can really stick KD?
So but how many guys
KD
had this many?
No one did it. I mean, I ain't gonna say no one did it. I mean, but people still did it, bro. People joined super teams, bro. We got them I ain't gonna call narrative of trying to get the ring, bro. We got that's the whole point of getting the NBA, right? Getting the ring. Doesn't matter. Everybody went the OG way, bro. The OG way.
See, you sound like a type of guy that'll say Robert Horry better than Jordan.
I wouldn't say Robert Horry.
You sound like one of them type guys. That's that ring culture talk we was talking about earlier. That's that ring culture. It's about how you get it. The rings matter. If the playing field is equal, then the rings matter. Like, look at a guy like Drew Holiday versus AI all time. Who better?
I ain't gonna lie.
Who better? Drew Holiday or AI? Who better? All time. Who better?
Drew Holiday or AI?
Who better? All time. Right now. What? The fact that you gotta think about that is crazy. Yo, what?
Yo, what?
Yo. See, this is what I'm talking about. Yo, player roles and ring culture that messed up the game, bro. This
I
is
ain't even looking at
crazy.
Drew Holiday for rings. I'm really looking at him
So
for his play style.
Drew Holiday better than AI? Come on, yo. This is recorded, bro.
I'm gonna say AI, bro. All right, I'm gonna say AI. Cause it's recorded.
Yo,
This camera cut off. Drew Holiday better.
come on, yo. Come on. Yo, this is
Nah, yo, I
crazy.
feel like AI.
This is crazy,
All right.
yo.
I'm trolling. AI better,
This
bro.
is crazy. This
AI
is the
better.
ring
AI
culture,
better.
bro.
AI better. Ain't even ring culture because AI could have got one off the bench, like DeMarcus
AI could have
Cousins.
got one. Stop. DeMarcus Cousins don't have a ring.
DeMarcus Cousins has a ring.
Matter of fact, you seen a lot of guys who got a ring not doing nothing.
Matt Barnes
Matt Barnes,
got a
see,
ring.
I respect Matt Barnes. He said, I ain't get no ring.
He got a ring though.
He ain't do nothing.
He got it though.
That's like people saying, yeah, yo, the Cooper, bro. Matter of fact, I don't want.
Down to the Cooper brothers got rings. J.R. Smith got 2.
They got rings just like we got a
Deion Waiters
podcast.
got 1.
Shout out to the CarryOut
JaVale
boys.
McGee got 3.
How many of them was he active for?
All of them.
I don't know.
All of them.
He was active with the Lakers. He was active with
the
that's
Lakers
a bubble
and
ring.
the Warriors. What?
That's a bubble ring. Well, let's go to that bubble ring, man. That bubble.
Is it no? Yeah. Let's the method. No, let's really talk about this. Let's really talk about this bubble shit, bro. Because I'm tired of y'all keep talking about the bubble.
The bubble,
like it didn't happen, bro.
It's not like it was just one of the phoniest championships
it's just
ever.
the circumstances, bro.
It was one of the phoniest championships ever.
But bro, let's keep
one
let's,
of the
let's,
phoniest
let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean.
championships ever.
Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. Why? Why is it?
Because 1, there was no fans. 2, there was no travel.
That's it.
3, they was in a damn hotel. This is not an AAU tournament. This is the NBA fucking championship. And we decided in this damn hotel. That was phony. 4, it was hella injuries. Hella niggas ain't even play.
It was hella injuries that year.
Hella niggas ain't even play. So then the Lakers end up coming out winning against the Heat, who we all knew had zero chance.
Let's just say in perspective,
we all knew the Heat had zero chance.
The Heat win the ring. Would it still be a fluke bubble?
If the Heat would have won that ring, it would have still been a fluke ring, but it would have been more about LeBron James failing.
Hell no.
If the Heat would have won that ring.
Hell no.
It would have been, the bubble was phony, bro. Now that we got some real basketball back, and this year is, like I said, like we said in the beginning, this year is wide open.
It's wide open, but
the
bubble matter, bro. We can't keep knocking the bubble.
The bubble was one of the worst championships.
You ain't named nothing that really matter. You named
fans
all
matter.
Bro, fans matter to a certain extent.
Fans affect the game.
But it affects the game, but that's now is you.
Fans affect the home and away field.
And also
go ahead, get your point. I don't want to talk you.
Also, let's put it like this, right? We got a $24.3 billion company, right? We losing revenue.
Oh my goodness! Here you go talk about the money.
Let's keep it a bean though.
All right, that don't have nothing to do with it still being phony.
Cut short.
That don't have nothing to do with the outcome of it being phony. It was still phony.
But they made money. They got. Look, it's a business, bro.
Let me tell you how the bubble was phony. You the Lakers, I'm the Heat. Game 1 is at game 1, you home. Game 2, I'm home. We playing in the same spot. Ain't no home and away. We just changing jersey colors.
Yo, that's cool.
That's phony. Oh my goodness.
That's cool, bro. Because you can't even say that.
Come on. Look, LA to Miami, back and forth. That's across the country. Back and forth across the country.
I mean, it would have been literally. Good. It would have been good for that. Would have been good for the fans. That's 2 lit cities. With that ain't gonna lie. When you put it in that perspective, that would have been lit because you got people from LA and Miami. They really
the 2 big cities going at it.
Damn.
But no, it was in a bubble. And where was it? In Vegas? Was it in Vegas? Where was it?
In Florida.
Orlando. Orlando bubble?
Disney World.
Oh yeah, it was in Disney World. Come on, Disney World. Mickey Mouse ring, man. That's why it's a Mickey Mouse ring. Disney World bubble, man. Get out of here. Man. Bubble was one of the worst championships ever, man. Shout out to the Lakers for winning that.
When you really put it like that,
it was no fans.
That would have been a lit.
No traveling. Finals. No traveling at all. Imagine the stars at the game in LA. Stars and Rick Ross would have been down there.
Rick Ross down Miami. DJ Khaled in Miami.
You know he'd been down there.
You go to LA, you got
but that bubble was
Braun and them out there. You got all the celebrities. Oh my god, bro. The ticket revenue on that would have been crazy.
Bubble was phony.
Because think about when people come out just for the regular NBA.
Bubble was phony.
Nah, I like the bubble. TJ Warren gave him 50.
Oh yeah,
TJ
TJ
Warren
Warren in
gave
that
him
bubble,
50.
man.
TJ Warren
TJ
gave
Warren
him
in that.
50.
Give me TJ Warren in that bubble over Zach LaVine. I wish I could
Nah,
drop the mic, but I don't want to break it. Give me
nah, I ain't
TJ
gonna. You
Warren in that
pushing, you
bubble over
pushing,
Zach
you pushing
LaVine
it, you
right now.
pushing it, you pushing it. I promise you is. I understand you don't like the Bulls and Zach LaVine. That's your team. I don't know. That one
Give me
50-point game
TJ
from him
Warren in that
over
bubble
his entire career.
over Zach LaVine
That
right
bro,
now, yo.
just
I would trade it, yo. I'm
that
telling you.
one 50-point game over Zach LaVine's whole entire career is crazy,
Player
bro.
roles, yo. It's all about player roles, yo. Player roles,
What
bro.
the
I'm telling you.
fuck?
Player roles, bro.
Imagine who won some money betting on fucking TJ Warren dropping 50 points.
TJ Warren plus 50 points or plus 40 points. They probably ain't even have it.
Right there.
They probably ain't even have it on. That's how crazy the odds was. Like, nah, we can't even give you an estimate for this, big man.
If he do it,
We can't give you
he's
no
gonna be a
estimate for that.
millionaire. That would have been crazy. Do you feel like sports betting damaged the love of sports?
I definitely feel like sport betting because, well, I feel like it damaged the love only because how you watch it now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But add that to the fact that basketball as itself, I can't really watch a whole basketball game
Yeah.
because it's kind of boring. If we being honest, it's
It
kind
don't
of
matter till like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
yeah. Once the second half, fourth quarter, you know, I can tune in. They
That's the
playing a little
only quarter
serious,
that matter, bro.
but I don't feel like guys be playing this hard. Guys just be trying to do what they do. But back to the betting, man. When I was betting heavy, I'm still active with the betting, but when I was really betting heavy, Kuzma, Kuzma cost me a couple of times too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna open my FanDuel right now. Right now, I'm ready to show who cost me. Right now, live.
You know who cost me a lot? Myself. That's what really cost
Oh yeah,
myself.
real look,
Fuck all the
real shit
bullshit.
though.
I cost
Real
myself.
shit.
My dumb ass be putting, Patrick Beverly 8 threes and 20 rebounds for $4 with me 200
Who cost me,
million.
man?
I be trying.
Sixers.
I'm trying to change a lifestyle with this shit. Fuck that. I ain't trying to. I'm trying to win something cool, but
Them Sixers cost me
I'm trying to
today.
move. I won 200 mil off this shit, bro. I disappeared off the earth. What the fuck? I have from Teo? Hell no, no. He disappeared like 3 years ago. Nigga, they ain't here for me. Who got that bread in debt?
Malik Beasley cost me, man. I had a
That's your fault.
motherfucking.
Who put
How
him in
many legs
Malik
this
Beasley?
was? This was a 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
would
6,
never do
7,
that.
8-legger. Malik Beasley to
A
score
lot
10
plus.
plus points. Come on, Malik.
A
You ain't
little
got
lot
10 in you,
plus.
yo.
Nope.
10,
Exactly. See now,
10,
see a personal vendetta towards him because he
10.
fucked your money up.
Phoenix cost me, man. I
You
had a
see,
5-legger. Phoenix cost me.
see how you mad at Phoenix because they messed your money up, bro? They ain't do nothing to you.
Walker Kessler. Malik Beasley again.
See,
Oh.
see. Now it's personal
Yo,
vendetta.
he cost me again.
See,
I had an 11-legger. Walker Kessler cost me. He couldn't even give me 10.
see,
Walker, Texas Ranger. Why the hell you couldn't give me 10 points?
see. That's why I'm back.
The Knicks. I just was talking about being a Knicks fan. They cost me. I don't know.
And he want to be a Knicks fan.
They definitely cost me. I had Knicks plus 2.5 versus Miami. Them boys lost by 7.
That's about 7. Yo, you think Victor going to? I ain't gonna lie. I think Victor going to Houston.
Oh yeah, we can do. Oh, before we get into Victor, I gotta shout out
Victor.
De'Aaron Fox because I had a 10-leg parlay and I needed De'Aaron Fox to score 20 plus. Guess how much he scored?
I mean,
18.
yeah.
18, yo. 18, bro. God damn. But yeah, Victor, yo, where you think the best spot for Victor, man? Where you think the best spot for him?
With that childish team, he's probably going to Houston.
No, what? No. Where you think the best fit for him? If you could do it right now, if you had that. Man, let's look at it. We know who in the mix is.
OKC.
Houston in the mix. Come on, OKC not in the mix. Okay, let's we gotta keep it about who.
They
Really
only got a draft pick, right?
That's gonna be a lot of lottery luck for that pick to go that high or that low.
You never know.
Man, all right. That's out of the 4 worst teams in the league. Is the Spurs, the Rockets, the Pistons, and the Hornets. What you think the best spot for Victor is? Who you think getting wham bam? Thank you, man.
The Rockets.
You want to see him play with the Rockets, too?
Yo, he's going to the Rockets. I don't want to see him play there, but I know that's where he's going. I want to see him playing the Hornets.
So you want to see him with LaMelo in the
Hell
Hornets?
yeah, I want to see him with LaMelo. It's not fun.
I wouldn't mind that LaMelo. Though. I think I want to see him go to Detroit though.
With Cade Cunningham.
I feel like in Detroit, he'd fit in perfectly because you got Cade at the 1, Ivy at the 2. You can keep Bogdanovich at the 3. He old, but you keep him. Put Victor at the 4. Let Wiseman run a 5. So now Wiseman ain't got to protect the paint because Victor will do that. Wiseman can just be the 5 man, running and running and running. Let him get his little jumpers. I feel like Detroit is the spot for him to go, but really, that Chicago pick for. Hey,
going to Chicago. I tell you that.
Victor in Chicago.
Going to Chicago. I tell you that.
Shit.
I ain't gonna go.
Fuck you. What you doing?
My phone's got stuck.
And all that. And all that. No, we keep all this in here. Yeah, you see love. Yeah. Say no.